Now, forewarned weather with Exact Track 4D.
Pretty messy outside. Has been really all day.
Really a crummy evening commute. Yeah.
Well, it just shows you, I mean, it's just rain, but you know, even rain slows things down.
Oh, it does.
And then look at this. This is from Lauren, and she sent this in. Not from Detroit. Sometimes it defaults. If someone doesn't put a city when they put our My Picks in, it defaults to Detroit. But Detroit, obviously, for those of you in Detroit going, where was that? It didn't snow here. This was north and west of the city. So east side got rain this morning as temps stayed above freezing. West side got a little bit of snow, but as we expected, it just kind of washed away quickly as that warm air came in and everything changed over to rain. We also had a period of sleet on the west side as well this morning. So a wintry mix today. Looks like we'll have a little snow for the next couple of days before a bigger system comes in for the end of the week. 44 in Detroit, upper 30s in Howell, 40 in Pontiac, and 41 in Adrian. Weather story. Rain changes back over to snow overnight tonight. It will be light, but as we've seen with the rain, even a light amount of moisture on the roads can cause some problems. So might be a little bit slow tomorrow morning and again on Thursday morning with a clipper system coming through. Clippers do just that. They just clip us and usually drop down about an inch or so. Impactful snow this weekend, Friday night and into Saturday. Way too early to talk about totals, but at this point it does look like it could be a significant storm. We're still tracking that. You know, it's not even here to track yet, so we can't track that low, but we'll fill you in as the days go along. I know that's frustrating, but here we are. We've got snow on the backside of the system, so it's snowing pretty heavily up north and over to Grand Rapids. And then we've got rain here on the southeast portion part of the state. You go to Mount Pleasant and Grand Rapids, though, it's snowing pretty heavily. So if you travel to those areas, just be aware that as you're driving along, you'll hit some heavy rain in Lansing before it changes over to heavy snow as you get closer to Lake Michigan. 43 in Mount Clemens and Port Huron, 38 in Sandusky, 40 in Pontiac. Clouds and radar forecast, 9 o'clock tonight. Most of the rain's to our north, but we'll still have some pockets of rain overnight. By 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, heaviest snow will be north and west of the city, so much like today. Rather than the east side, it's still to the west. Doesn't mean we can't get a few light snow showers all over southeast lower Michigan. By 4 o'clock, it's gone with cloudy skies before that clipper comes through for Thursday morning's commute. And at this point, that looks like a little bit more widespread snow coverage before that clears out for the evening commute. This is not good news. 6 to 10 day outlook. Look at those deep blues across a good part of the country with below average temperatures. And then the 8 to 14 doesn't get much better. We will still say stay below average all the way down to Florida. But it's our temperatures that are going to be very cold next week. After we get through that storm system on Saturday, behind it is some Arctic air. We have not hit zero since 2022, and we will definitely take a run at it next week. 33 degrees will be our overnight low, so rain changes back to snow. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a period of a wintry mix once again. It's tough when you're right at that freezing mark. You get kind of a little bit of both. And more fell today than what you saw on the ground because as soon as it hit, it just melted away. Breezy tonight, but windy tomorrow. Winds out of the west, 10 to 25, gusting as high as 30. Keep an eye on that storm for Friday night into Saturday. Sunday, a few scattered lingering snow showers, and then look at that cold air.
Man.
I know.